But my question to Oga Samy is, if it was not Burna, if it was Shatta Wale or Sarkodie on that list, would it still have been politics? Would it still have been biases? It's just funny, yes.
Hey my lovelies, welcome back to my channel.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Yes, you're welcome guys, and if you're new, I hope you stay and you join the family. Okay, so guys, this particular one, I think this is the last time I'm going to talk about this particular topic. If majority of those who watch my channel probably will know Samy or Oga Samy or Mr. Samy. So yes, I was just passing through some YouTube and I came across this video he made. So as we all know, Burna Boy is nominated in 4 categories in this year's Grammys. And yeah, and this was what Oga Samy had to say about his nominations and his possibility for winning. And he was talking about how, let me just insert the clip first and I'll come back.
And I want to believe that by the time the awards will end, definitely Burna Boy would also be going home with some 1 or 2 trophies, if not 1, if not 2, if all 3. It depends on how he also does his politics. I keep telling you that when it comes to the Grammys, as much as there are still people who would think it is a union or it is a board of no biasness, I still want to believe that in this world, as humans, we all have some level of bias in us. Take it or leave it, we all have it.
So according to him, Burna Boy is going to win whether 1, 2, 3 or more or all. He said 3 actually, but Burna is actually nominated for 4 Grammys. So he said he's going to win whether 1, 2 or all of them, depending on how he's able to play his politics. It is not going to depend on the success, extreme success of his album, or even of him as an artist. It is not going to depend on even the criteria that Grammy itself has for these nominations, which include your music has to be released within the American market, how the song is accepted to and responded to within the American market, the number of your albums. It's not your singles, their reach and all of that. No, it's not going to depend on any of that. It is going to depend on how he's able to play his politics. Now, guys, listen. I am not going to sit here and say that it is true that bias doesn't happen. Of course, the people who do the nominations, the people who vote for the nominations and who vote for eventual winners are human like us, right? And their own personal biases can in fact bleed into who they choose or what decisions they make.
First of all, let's even look at what the criteria is for these nominations and how Grammys select their nominees and eventual winners. According to the Academy Awards themselves, says the Grammy nominees and winners are determined by voting members who are composed of a pool of vetted and venerable performers, songwriters, producers, engineers, instrumentalists, and other creators currently working in the recording industry. Final round voting ballots are sent to voting members in due standing. Members are directed to vote only in their areas of expertise. The process ensures the quality of the voting during the full Grammy Award process. So what this means is that sound engineers can only vote as regarding the sound of a particular album or song. Instrumentalists can only vote for the instrumentals on the song and like that. So each person votes according to their area of expertise. Okay, so let's even look at how many people are we even talking about here that do this voting. So according to Billboard, the members currently stand at over 11,000 voting members for the Grammys, of which 1,345 were just added. Because again, some people would retire and they want to make sure that everybody who votes is currently active in the industry. So guys, what am I trying to say here? What I'm trying to say is, in an award like this where thousands of people get to vote and where maybe hundreds of people get to vote on one work of your own, bias and human factor can only go so far in helping you. I'm not saying that human factor cannot play in. Of course, we are human, bias can come in, but this whole procedure alone shows that in order for anybody for it to not get to a stage where maybe we can even say some of them liked you, or maybe it's about politics or something, that you have at least met the required criteria. I am not saying that politics or bias doesn't play a role in the Grammys or even any other type of award show. I mean, there are some American artists and singers that I expect to have at least won one Grammy in their lifetime that never have. But all I'm saying is, even if they are picking on base of politics or bias, whatever, you at least first fall in the category of those who at least qualified. It's just the point I'm trying to make here. Even though some people, I'm sure, win the award fair and square on the basis of vote and nothing else. But for argument's sake, is the reason why I'm saying this.
Work to get there first. Put in enough work that qualifies you to get there first. If they now vote for you based on their bias at that time, you deserve it as far as I'm concerned. Because if you've worked hard enough to get to the point where you are nominated, whatever criteria they now use in giving you the win, as far as I'm concerned, you deserve it. Because to get to the point of you being nominated means that you've put in the work. That is what it means.
I mean, even if it turns out that all the people that are supposed to vote for you, whether there's 50 or hundreds of them, or depending on their area of expertise, all now happen to be your fans as well. And because of that, they were biased in how they made the decision. The point is, you have worked hard enough to the point where all of them recognized you. And that was why their bias was able to influence their decision. So at the end of the day, you still earned it to me. So whether it's politics, whether it's bias, it is still meeting the requirements and putting in the work. Because again, most of those who do this voting are highly respected professionals in their various fields.
So I'm not going to say, no, it's not possible that they cannot, but of course they're human. They might. Their personal biases might play in. But it's not their bias that made him, to do all of these things that he has been doing step by step that brought him to that point that he is now. So you too, Samy, encourage your people to work to get to that point where these people too can now use their bias, you understand, their politics to pick them as the winners. Because again, my question for Samy is, if it was Shatawale, if it was Sarkodie, if it was Stonebwoy or another Ghanaian artist, would it have been politics, Samy? Would it have been biases? Oh God, you'll be all right, last, Samy. We will all be all right. We will all be all right. And that's just it. I wish Burna all the best with the Grammys. With 4 nominations, definitely is going to come home with 1 or 2 at least. Whether it's by politics or by biases, according to Samy. Anyways, that's it for this video, guys. Things entertainment based, let's not blow it out of proportion in the comment section. Okay, thank you for watching, and as usual, please subscribe to the channel, please like and all of that. You already know now. You watch to this point, you did not subscribe. I don't know why you are doing that to me, but anyways, that's it. I'll see you guys on the next one. That's it for this video. Bye, guys.